Hey guys, 2 years ago, my wife and I had hosted a anti-sex trafficking conference here in Altoona, Pennsylvania, and we had a woman um, come and share her story with us. Her name was Jen Spry. I'd encourage you guys to look up her name on the internet, and it will take you. You'll see a link for her website, and you'll see her story in a video on her first page, on her homepage. Um, but in her story, um, she was trafficked from age 8 to 10 by a neighbor every day for sex. Okay? During the time that she was being trafficked every day, she did not miss a day of school. She did not miss a Sunday at church. And she only played on a playground within view of her house. And nobody knew that she was being trafficked by a neighbor, except for the other children who were also being trafficked by this man. And she was never rescued. This man just disappeared. After 2 years, he just went away. And that's only a little bit of her story. I really encourage you to hear her story from her. But here's the thing. This is the reason that I'm telling you this story. Because I've been seeing on Facebook people posting, I don't know where they get these numbers from, but they're posting missing people. And then they show a map of the United States of America. They shows where trafficking is happening. And then they'll put a link at the bottom for the Polaris Project. Polaris is the National Human Trafficking Hotline. They do a lot of research. It's a great resource. It's a really great resource to see statistics and to find out more about trafficking, labor, as well as sex trafficking. I was surprised to see Polaris on the posts that have been floating around, though, because trafficking and people missing are completely different things. There's sometimes some overlap. There really is, but it is not the most common way that it happens. Not at all the most common way that it happens. And if you have in your mind, this is where it gets dangerous. It's if you have in your mind this myth that somebody has to go missing or be abducted in order to be trafficked, you're in danger of missing the people who are in your family and in your church and in your community that haven't gone anywhere but are at total risk for being trafficked and possibly are being trafficked. So that is not. I would encourage you, if you have shared that Facebook post that shows that map of the United States and reference Polaris Project, which if you go to Polaris Project, it doesn't say anything about missing people being connected to trafficking. It doesn't say it anywhere. I dug all through that website, all through it, looked up all this research. If anything, it actually in one of its sites, it even calls that a myth that people have to be kidnapped to be trafficked. And it gave the much more prevalent ways that trafficking happens. Okay, Polaris has nothing to do with wherever that post came from. I would encourage you, if you posted it, to take it down, because perpetuating that myth is actually making things foggy for us. It kind of blinds us to see the real risk that's really right inside of our own homes and our communities and in our churches for people being trafficked. I'm hoping to make some more videos and maybe share some articles and stuff that go into what to actually look for regarding trafficking, and maybe a few more videos regarding why people go missing and why people were abducted, which surprisingly, it was surprising to me actually that there's actually even a significant separation between people going missing and abductions. But I want to share that with you because it's just really important to me that you understand the difference between missing people, abductions, and trafficking. Because if you don't, it's just too easy to miss what's going on. Sorry. So that's all for now. Please take down your post if you posted that. I'm not upset. I know that I'm actually glad. I'm really glad that people care about this issue. I am. I'm glad that people want to grow awareness and to end sex trafficking and end human trafficking, right? But misinformation is not helpful. And now that you know that it's misinformation, please take it down. All right. I will make another video next week, and we're gonna look at why people go missing. And if we have time, I'll talk about the difference between that and abductions. All right. Talk to you later.